Hey friends, it's Stacy with Stacy Makes. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This week I am bringing you a bonus video. I normally post on Sundays, and this week I promised you a bonus video, and so here it is. This is 10 free Instagram patterns that I make and sell at markets. They're all 45 minutes or less for me, and so they're all quick makes. All of them I would recommend to you, and hopefully there's some in here that are new to you. I know that I always watch when people post these videos. I watch them because I'm like, maybe they have a little nugget that I haven't seen yet. So hopefully I'm going to be able to show you something that you haven't already seen that hasn't already been covered by somebody else. So I'll get started with the fastest stuff to the stuff that took me the longest. I'll let you know where I got it from. I'll have the links down in the description, and I'll let you know how long it took me to make it and what I sell it for. So we'll get started with, I have 3 items. Sorry if I keep looking down at my paper. I have 3 items that take me 10 minutes, and which is just super fast in the plushie crochet world. So here they are. First one is going to be this stingray. I have a couple color variations of this pattern. It's pretty newly released on Instagram. And the first day I found this pattern and sat down, I made 9 of them. And it literally, the very first one, I think it took me 12 minutes. The next one took me like right around 11. And then by the time I got through 5 or 6 of these, I was making them in like 9.5, 10 minutes a piece. So I didn't color change on mine. So that's maybe what saves me a little bit of time, but super quick, made in the round, no surface crocheting. It's all one piece. Takes me 10 minutes, and these go in my $5 bin. So these are, I won't be able to say it. It's a French name. I will put it on the screen. The information will be up here for you guys. The Instagram handle and the time, and that I sell these for $5. So that's the first one. Number 2 for the 10-minute makes are these little jellyfish, these little mini jellies. These are handmade by Henek. I'm probably saying that wrong. These are both, this one's made out of Parfait Chunky. I think these are both Parfait Chunky. They work up in 10 minutes. They are super fast. These little tentacles are super cute. I attach keychains to these, obviously, as you can see, and I sell my keychains for $6. So they would go in my $5 bin if I didn't do keychains. So if you're looking for more for a $5 bin or in a little bitty $5 mystery box, these would be great for that. So handmade by Henek, as I'm assuming how you say it. 10 minutes, $5 or $6 if I make them into a keychain is what I sell them for. Highly recommend this pattern as well. Okay, and the last 10-minute make I have is the Gummy Bear pattern by Perla's Craft Design. This one has been around for a long time. It's one of the first free patterns off Instagram I ever tried. I also have made these in jumbo yarn and sold them for $10 to $12 a piece in jumbo yarn because they work up like twice this size, and they take just about the same amount of time, except for the materials cost more. But these take me 10 minutes, all one piece. These are bobbles, super quick. This is Parfait Chunky as well. You can see the size reference in my hand, and I put them on keychains and sell them for $6 as well. And that's Perla's Craft Design. Okay, so let's move on to, I have one that's 20 minutes. So this was a new one for me that I tried, trying to find some new ones. And this is the little Space Invader. Super cute pattern. This is Parfait Chunky. Unique design. This is Meg's Makes Crochet on Instagram. To find this on her Instagram page, you have to go to like her highlight of free patterns, and it's in there, and you'll have to click on the fuzzies. You have to click on to view the original post to find it. Otherwise, it's pretty far down in her thing, but it's Mini Space Invader, I think is what she calls it. This is the first time I ever made it. It took me around 20 minutes. I might be able to do it in 15, but I'm going to throw this in my $8 bin. I have not taken this to a market yet, but I do plan to. I think this would be super cute in in my mystery boxes as well. So Meg's Makes Crochet, 15 to 20 minutes, and I'm going to sell these for $8 a piece. Okay, so next 20 to 25 minutes is this mini loaf cat by My Universe 64 on Instagram. I probably have my eyes a little bit high on this one. But super cute pattern. This is Burnette Blanket. So this is how big it is in Burnette. So I mean, imagine if you made this in Parfait Chunky, it would be so adorable and tiny. But this is Burnette Blanket, My Universe 64. I sell these for $10. I have them in a $10 bin. I just like stack them all up. I have several of them. Great scrap buster projects. Really all of these are, if you have scraps laying around. So it takes me right at 20-ish minutes, and I sell these for $10. Next on my list is this baby turtle pattern, which if you watch my channel, you've seen me talk about these. These take me about 25 minutes, anywhere from 20, I think when I timed myself, 22 to 25. You do make the heads separate, so if you batch these, it'd probably be even faster to sit and make a whole bunch of heads, and then you do your shells, you crochet the head into the round and do these bobbles. Super great pattern by lmsart.co and cofire.co. So it's like a joint effort. So it's on both of their Instagram handles. These take me, I think, really more like 20 minutes now that I am so used to this pattern. And if I'm going to make them, I sit down and I usually make 2 or 3 of the heads, and then I do all the bodies. And I can usually make 3 in an hour. So I would say they are more like a 20-minute make. And I do throw these in my $8 bin. So super, super cute. And this one, I don't change anything on the pattern except for I skip the last round of decreases they have, and I go ahead and sew it closed so it's flatter on the bottom. Okay, next up is my 30-minute pattern. This one is new to me that I tried for you guys this week, and I just think it's adorable. This one, there is 3 or 4 sitting bee patterns out on Instagram. I had a hard time choosing which one, but this is Fammy's Crochet. Again, will be up in the corner. This sitting bee took me right around 30 minutes to 35, I would say. So this is the first time I was making it, so I would say I leaned towards 35, but I think if I was going to sit and do it again, being more familiar with it and not trying to pay so much close attention, that it would definitely, I could probably do it for 30. She has you make these and sew them in. I made them and tied them in. So I like to do that with my normal bees too, but I take the string from the magic ring, and when I finished off, and I take them into 2 different stitches, pull them through before I finish off the end, and I tie knots inside so that I don't have to sew them on or, you know, attach them in some other way. So that's how I attach those. But I made this pattern just like the pattern calls for. These are 18mm eyes, and this is Burnette Blanket. And my plan is to sell these for, I think I'm going to try 12 for these in a bin. So we'll see how that goes. My other bees, I did 10, but they didn't, I mean, they didn't have the bobbles and the cute little antennas on them and stuff. So, especially with the cool eyes, I think I'm going to do 12 on these. So Fammy's Crochet, 30 to 35 minutes, $12. Okay, that was another new one that I had done. Okay, next up is the Elephant by Nooks_Hooks. She's got several free patterns, but this is the one I did the 1 yarn, or 1 pattern, 5 different yarns a couple of weeks ago. I did a YouTube video showing you this pattern and 5 different yarn variations. This specific one is Sweet Snuggles Light. I also made it in a regular Sweet Snuggles, and it's really cute in that size too. And I also made it all the way down in Baby Bear, and it was tiny. So the sizes that make the most sense to me for marketing this pattern or selling it is definitely Sweet Snuggles Light or the Jumbo yarn, and even the Burnette Blanket size. There and up. This pattern takes me right 35 to 40 minutes. And I've done it several times. And the surface crochet, you surface crochet these on. It's a really unique thing. Once you get used to it, it gets faster. Sorry, if you work with Sweet Snuggles, you know, or any really plush chenille yarn, you know what it's like to be picking off the fuzzies all the time. I haven't rolled these yet. So, but anyway, super cute pattern, super easy to read, and makes a great size. I'm going to sell these for 12 and takes me right at 35 to 40 minutes. So Nooks_Hooks. on Instagram. Obviously, all of these are Instagram. I got 2 more. The next one I have is this gecko. He's the highlighter one. He's like super neon. And then one in like, I think this is Rain Parfait Chunky, but these are both Parfait Chunkies. This is just the neon version. Crochet Collectibles is the Instagram handle. These take me 40 to 45 minutes a piece. And I've made them several times, so I think I've gotten a little bit faster. Probably the very first one I made taken me like almost an hour to do, just because you're trying to so diligently read the pattern and learn it. And there is I always have to adjust legs, I feel like, on stuff because of my tension. So just trying to get everything lined up, I got to stop and be like, okay, am I centered yet? Am I not centered yet? So, but anyway, these take me 40 to 45 minutes. And right now I have these in a $15 bin. I haven't sold any of them, and I have 5. I think they would probably do better if they weren't in a bin and they were individually priced and like stacked out on top of each other where people could see them without being in the basket. So I'm not gonna lower my price on these because I really feel like they're worth at least the 15 for the size that they are and the work that's, you know, the detail that comes with the little legs and stuff. So, but anyway, super great free pattern. Highly recommend. 40 to 45 minutes. And that's all. Okay, last one, which was also new. I try to stay away from copyrighted characters and things like that at my markets, but I did have somebody ask me for one of these at the market because they've been looking for one. And so I'm not sure I'm going to take these to markets and make a bunch of these, but I did want to try the pattern out for you guys to let you know if it was a good pattern. And I probably will take it at least to the next show that I have. I just don't know that I'll make a ton of them and attract a lot of attention to it. But this is Little Alien. We all know what Little Alien is. But this took me 45 minutes. Super cute pattern. This is Sweet Snuggles Light. And it's crocheted from the bottom up. And then you go back and crochet this little ledge or this little collar on, and then you surface crochet. I surface crocheted these ears on. I can't remember if that's what she told us in the pattern or if you were supposed to make these and attach them, but I think it does surface crochet them. But either way, I surface crocheted them, and then I added just a couple stitches across here to kind of give a little bit of definition to his nose. But 45 minutes, and if I was going to sell this at a market, I've got down 15 as well. So that's pretty much my going price for a 45-minute item. So super cute. So I know that was fast. This is a lot shorter than my normal videos, but this is one of those informational, you're here to see the patterns kind of a thing. And because these aren't new things that I tried, I'm not reviewing this necessarily. I'm just letting you know that these are all things I already make. I already enjoy. I do recommend these patterns, all of them. And so that you know kind of what I also charge for them. So you have a gauge there and how much time it takes me. I would say I'm definitely a fast crocheter. I'm not as fast as some people. So this times, obviously, you know, if you are a beginner or you are slower because you're, you know, just for one reason or the other, you're just maybe slower at crocheting, or maybe you just like to be slow because you know, just it's more relaxing for you to go slow and not crank through things. You might have to adjust your pricing, or you might find that they take you quite a bit longer, but I just wanted to share with you my information so that you could do with that what you wanted. So I hope you found something in this video that was new that you're going to go try to find and try it out. And if you did see something that you liked, let me know in the comments below what your favorite pattern that you saw was, or which one that you're going to go try now, or any questions or anything that you have about any of these patterns and my pricing, anything like that, you can put down in the comments and I will get back to you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this information and you found something new, and we will talk to you guys on my normal time on Sundays. Back to my normal, what I made this week, and or a market vlog if I've got markets going on, which I don't this weekend. So it'll be what I made. I'm actually vlogging this week. So I will see you guys in that video later this week, and hopefully you found something you loved here. And happy crocheting. Have a great week. We'll talk to you later, friends. See ya.